The body of Messiah and the children of Israel will become one in his hand. Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 19 through 22. All the house of Israel, his companions, they will become one in his hand. Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 16, 17, and 18. The two witnesses are the children of Israel and the body of Messiah, the assembly, the church, a group of people gathered together in one place for a common purpose. Hebrew believers, Gentile believers, who know who they are in Messiah, the natural olive tree, the wild olive tree, the children of Israel, a candlestick, the body of Messiah, a candlestick. Yahushua said, he is the true vine, and his Father is the gardener. Every branch in him that bears no fruit, he takes away, and every branch that bears fruit, he prunes it, so that it bears more fruit. John chapter 15, verse 1 and 2. Yahushua also said, he is the light of the world. He who follows him shall by no means walk in darkness, but possesses the light of life. John chapter 8 and verse 12. He also said, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and praise your Father who is in the heaven. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. He also said, don't think that he came to destroy the law or the prophets. He did not come to destroy, but fulfill. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16 and 17. He's not done with the children of Israel. And he also said, upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. The children of Israel and the body of Messiah are his flock. In 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12 reads, for as the body is one and have many members, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Christ, Messiah. Revelations chapter 11, verse 3 and 4. And I will give power to my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the Elohim of the earth. And there are many believers who are in the body of Messiah, who are of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. And they don't even know it according to the scriptures. In Romans chapter 11, verse 17, it reads, and if some of the branches were broken off, and you, being a wild olive tree, were grafted in among them, and with them became a partaker of the root and fatness of the olive tree. Verse 18, do not consider yourself to be superior to those other branches. If you do, consider this. You do not support the root, but the root supports you. Verse 19, you will say then, branches were broken off so that I could be grafted in? Verse 20, granted, but they were broken off because of unbelief, and you stand by faith. Do not be ignorant, but tremble. Verse 21, for if God did not spare the natural branches, he will not spare you either. Verse 22, consider therefore the kindness and sternness of Elohim, sternness to those who fail, but kindness to you, provided that you continue in his kindness. Otherwise, you also will be cut off. Verse 23, and if they do not persist in unbelief, they will be grafted in, for Elohim is able to graft them in again. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Verse 24. After all, if you were cut out of an olive tree that is wild by nature, and contrary to nature were grafted into a cultivated olive tree, how much more readily will these, the natural branches, be grafted into their own olive tree? It's going to happen, and it is happening now. The children of Israel and the body of Christ are becoming one, and there are many who don't even know this. It's happening. They will become one in His hand. The children of Israel, the body of Christ, will become one in His hand. Messiah said, "And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. I have to bring them as well, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd." John chapter 10, verse 16. John chapter 17, verse 11, John chapter 17, verse 21, 22, and 23. "And I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to you, Holy Father. Guard them in your name, which you have given me, so that they might be one, as we are one."